Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to kind of use a palette I've had for a while but I haven't really touched. It's the Krylon palette. It looks like this and it has really huge shadows in it. I got this in a kit when I got certified. This is like the first time I've used it on myself, but I really like the outcome of of the colors that I used. Kind of going for like a more like a rusty, like more fall-ish, but I feel like it's appropriate for fall at any time of the year actually. I just really like the color combinations and I hope you enjoy. Please leave me any comments, questions, requests of looks and stuff like that. I am going to be trying to make more looks with palettes I have not used in forever, so I'm going to try to maybe recreate some things that are like on Pinterest so yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching and stay tuned.
Okay guys, so I already put eye primer on my lid and I'm just gonna put some eyeshadow base by NYX in the shade Skin Tone, and I'm just using my fingertip to do that. Now taking my Krylon palette, I'm gonna take the shade Highlight and put a thin layer all over my lids with this big shadow brush. Using the same palette, I'm going to take the shade Mahogany and put it all over my crease. Just taking with a blending brush and blend that out. Now I realized a little too late that the color was really intense, so I have to blend it out a little bit harder than I thought. And I'm going to take the shade Salted Caramel from my Too Faced palette to kind of soften it out. It's a great transition color. I just love that shade. I'm a little obsessed. Now taking the semi-sweet shade from the chocolate palette, I'm going to take this funny looking angled crease brush from Sonia Kashuk and just put it on my crease. Now using the Balm's Nude Dude palette, I'm going to take the shade Fit. I'm going to put it all over my lid. Did I mention that I love this shade? Because if I haven't, I love this shade. It is amazing. I'm always grabbing it. Love it! Now using Pixie's Fixing Mist, I'm going to spray my brush and I'm going to go back to that shade from the Balm palette and reapply that shade. It just makes the color pop a little bit more, I think. Especially if it's like a shimmery color. It just makes it so much better. Now using the Wet n Wild's Comfort Zone Shadow Palette, I'm going to take the cream color. It's one of their highlighting colors, and I'm going to put it on my inner corner. Now going back to the Balm palette, I'm going to take the shade Fabulous and I'm going to put it in the inner corner again. Taking the Mahogany shade from the Krylon palette, I'm going to take a pencil brush and run it around my lower eyelid. To blend that out, I'm going to use my Salted Caramel shade and taking a smaller blending brush on my lower eyelid again. Now I've already corrected the redness on my face using a green concealer, and I'm going to go in with a Makeup Forever foundation on top of that. Now I'm going to use my Fit Me concealer in the shade Medium under my eyes, and I use the Better Skin concealer in the shade Medium to highlight on my T-zone. And using my contour stick by NYX, I'm just going to contour areas of my cheeks. And taking a blending brush, not a blending brush, a blending sponge, I'm going to blend out the concealer under my eyes and the highlights of my face. Using the shade White Chocolate, I'm gonna use that as a transition color and brow bone color. So I'm just gonna blend that up to my brow bone. And then I'm gonna take this other shade, another highlight shade from the Color Icon palette by Wet n Wild, to kind of highlight underneath my brow bone. Here I'm just gonna blend the rest of my contour with a stippling brush. Now I'm taking L'Oreal's gel liner, and I believe it's in the shade Brown, and I'm going to take the brush that it came with, and I'm going to line all over my lash line. And I'm going to do that first before I do the wing liner, because as you're going to see, I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to use an angled brush for my wing, just to have a sharper effect. Okay, so here you can tell I switched brushes, but I totally failed to do the close-up because I wanted to do a close-up of how I did my wing liner, but I end up cropping off half of my face. But you can see a little bit. The focus is not that great either, so sorry. Taking my loose powder by Makeup Forever, I'm gonna set underneath my eyes and on my T-zone. I use that particular powder just for those areas. And then I'm going to go back to contouring, setting my contour with the shade TV Brown from the Krylon palette. It's a beautiful color. And I'm going to use my Angelic highlighter from Tarte on my cheekbones and on my cupid's bow and on my nose. Using my Wet n Wild Apricot in the Middle blush, I'm gonna put this blush all over my cheeks. I love this blush. I think I stopped using it to try another one, and then I went back to it, and I just fell in love all over again. It's beautiful. And then I'm gonna put some lipstick on my lips. I don't remember the shade of this lipstick, but I'll put it on the description box. And I'm also gonna put on top of that like a glossier, like a cream lipstick. And I believe that's by L'Oreal as well. And that's basically it.
Thank you guys for sticking around to see me do this makeup look on myself. I really like how it looks. Since the seasons are changing, I just felt like I wanted to use more of the warmer kind of colors because fall is just so beautiful. Like, I mean, come on, how can you not get inspired with the leaves and all the changes? But anyway, yeah, so I really enjoyed making this video because, well, I love doing makeup. And anyway, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for any other types of videos I should make or be making, I have a lot of ideas, so yeah, I'm not gonna spill any beans, but I have a lot of ideas for this channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
I really like how it looks. Oh no, girl.